The 2012 MacBook Pro is one of the most praised computers of all time. It's the very last MacBook with a disk drive. I think this is the only reason people like it though, because it doesn't have a Retina display, it gets hot real fast, it's slow, and it breaks all the time. And no one even uses CDs anymore. I replaced mine with a Windows boot SSD. Let's talk about this. Now I know this isn't the normal video I usually make, but I just really wanted to talk about this $400 laptop that came out 8 years ago. Nowadays you can get an Alienware M14X R2 for $400, which is about 2 times as fast as this one, and it came out the same year I think, and it's pretty much even the same size. This is my personal 2012 MacBook Pro. I got it in 2016 and I've had it for about 4 years now, and man does it suck. I use this as a school laptop and it barely even succeeded at that. In 2017, I did a school report on my MacBook in PowerPoint, and it was finally my turn to present. So I plugged in my MacBook to the smartboard, and boom, it just died. It wouldn't even turn back on, and 20 minutes later, it turned back on with a missing hard drive logo. I don't know what happened. It turns out the SATA cable failed, so I bought a new one. Next, the LCD broke. It would just freeze, then turn white. If I hit the back of the computer, then it would go back to whatever it was doing. Then 2 minutes later, it would just turn white again. So I bought a new screen, and after that, it was good. The next thing was the hard drive. It was outrageously slow, and half of the time didn't even work. So I put a nice Samsung SSD in it. And the next 10 problems were all SATA cables. Every 3 months, the SATA cable would just break, just stop working entirely. I have a stockpile of 3 of them just in case it breaks again. It doesn't even show any signs of breaking until you really need it next period. Then it just breaks. I could probably change the SATA cables with my eyes closed if I had to. The battery life is actually alright. It's at like 90% life somehow at 800 charges. Another thing is I can't even update past High Sierra because when I transformed my hard drive to the SSD, I guess I didn't format it right or something, because now it wants me to reformat the whole hard drive and lose everything. Screw that. This MacBook gets hot, and I don't mean that's hot, I mean it boils. I've been writing this script for like 10 minutes and my lap is burning. I installed a custom fan controller because it doesn't even like to cool itself down. I replaced the thermal paste twice, once when I got it and once when I installed the custom RGB keyboard 2 years ago, and it never changed anything at all. Also, the rubber feet keep falling off. I think I'm on my 3rd set, and the screws on the bottom keep falling out for some reason. If you want a laptop to just use Google Chrome, then this is the $400 for you, or get a $50 Chromebook. You can barely watch YouTube on this thing, just look at this. Another thing is work. I've tried to edit videos on this thing and oh my goodness, I record at 1080p 60 frames per second, and I can't play video feedback at all. Even when I put it all the way down to 1/4 the quality, it doesn't want to do it on the video. I don't know why, but trust me, I wouldn't lie on the internet. This would have been a problem if this was my only computer, but I do have a nice Alienware as my daily computer. The only thing this computer is good for is recording audio and writing scripts, and that's all I'm gonna use this computer for. I never get rid of it, even though it is worth about double what I paid for it. This computer has got me through high school since 9th grade, and it holds a piece of history in my life, just like my car, my original DS which doesn't even turn on anymore, or my iPod Touch. You can't even play Minecraft. It only gets like 20 to 30 FPS max, even with Optifine. And I don't even want to try to run CSGO. Photoshop actually runs pretty great, but so does a 2006 MacBook, so I hope it does. I've had two 2nd gen Magic mice. The first one I got with an iMac, but I sold the iMac and kept the mouse. It was a great mouse. I used it for school and stuff, but I loosely kept it in my backpack, so one day it was just broken. The right click was jammed. I tried taking it apart, but I just broke it more. Then I got another one and a case this time, and no problems. It's a really nice mouse. The Ethernet port doesn't work for some reasons. The headphone jack is trash, so every movement one ear cuts out or just pretends like nothing is connected and plays out loud on max volume. Your USB headphones work great. Everything USB works, like this microphone. Bluetooth is good too. It syncs with my Galaxy Buds very easily, along with the Magic Mouse. I hope it would. Now, if this computer was $100, I wouldn't mind so much, and this video wouldn't even exist. Now, the fact that it's a $400 laptop, when you could even get brand new laptops that are even better for $400, blows my mind. Please steer clear of the 2012 MacBook Pro, the one that everyone holds on such a high pedestal. If you really want a MacBook, get like a 2013 maybe. At least they have Retina displays, probably faster and better cooling, so much better stuff than this one. I'm not going to be getting rid of mine because I don't want to change my history and I like this laptop. I don't really like this laptop, but I love this laptop. Like, we have a connection, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Watch my other videos if you haven't. And don't forget to eat your daily pie. Don't forget to subscribe too. Bye-bye.